What if one of the most intelligent people on Earth had been warning us for years, and we didn't listen? For over a decade, Elon Musk has sounded the alarm about artificial intelligence. His message was clear: uncontrolled AI could end civilization as we know it. But most of the world ignored him. Now, as AI reshapes how we live, work, and even think, the question is no longer if Musk was right, but whether it's already too late to act. This is the story of how one man saw what others didn't, and why we may finally be forced to pay attention. To understand why Elon Musk's voice matters, we need to understand who he is. An engineer, a founder, a disruptor. Musk helped build PayPal, changed the auto industry with Tesla, and made reusable rockets a reality through SpaceX. He launched Neuralink to link human brains with computers and Starlink to cover the planet with satellite internet. But in 2015, he made a move that surprised many. He co-founded OpenAI, a non-profit focused on safe, ethical artificial intelligence. It wasn't a passion project. It was a preemptive strike. Musk wasn't just excited about AI, he was terrified of what it might become. Eventually, that fear led him to walk away. By 2014, Musk was already raising red flags publicly. He called AI humanity's biggest existential threat. Not nuclear war, not climate change, artificial intelligence. He compared it to summoning a demon, not because AI was inherently evil, but because it was powerful, fast-moving, and not fully understood. The reaction from the tech world was mixed. Some rolled their eyes. Others dismissed the claims as science fiction. But not everyone. Stephen Hawking echoed Musk's concerns. Bill Gates voiced similar worries. And philosophers like Nick Bostrom began to model scenarios that ended with AI outsmarting and outmaneuvering its creators. Still, mainstream media mostly painted Musk's warnings as dramatic. The world wasn't ready to take him seriously. Musk had hoped OpenAI would lead by example, building powerful AI, but with safety as its North Star. But in 2018, everything changed. Musk stepped away from OpenAI's board, citing conflicts of interest. Soon after, the organization shifted from a non-profit to a capped profit model. Microsoft invested billions. OpenAI was no longer open. In late 2022, OpenAI launched ChatGPT, and the world finally woke up. Millions used the chatbot. Schools, companies, governments all began integrating AI overnight. But to Musk, it was more than a viral moment. It was proof that the genie was out of the bottle. He accused OpenAI of betraying its founding mission. The AI arms race had begun, and safety had taken a back seat to scale, speed, and profit. Elon Musk didn't just complain, he responded. In 2023, he launched xAI, a new company aimed at creating a truth-seeking artificial intelligence. Its first product, Grok, was released within months. A chatbot integrated into his social platform, X. Unlike ChatGPT, Grok was designed to be uncensored, sarcastic, and unpredictable, echoing Musk's own rebellious persona. To critics, it was ironic. Musk had long warned about AI, and now he was building one of the most controversial AIs on the market. But to Musk, the real danger wasn't AI itself. It was who controlled it and why. Contrary to popular belief, Musk doesn't predict a Terminator-style robot uprising. His fears are far more nuanced. He believes a superintelligent AI could one day make decisions humans can't understand, can't stop, and can't reverse. In Musk's view, AI doesn't need to hate humanity to destroy it. It just needs to prioritize other goals. Imagine an AI optimizing the economy and concluding that humans are inefficient, or an AI controlling military drones, acting faster than any human can respond. The core fear is simple, that we won't realize we've lost control until it's far too late. In March 2023, the fear became real. Over 1,000 experts, from Apple, Google, MIT, and more, signed an open letter calling for a 6-month pause on the development of AI systems more powerful than GPT-4. Elon Musk was one of the first to sign. The letter warned of uncontrollable AI behavior, societal disruption, and misinformation at scale. It called for regulation, transparency, and responsible development. But the pause never happened. Companies kept building. The AI race continued, and the memo was buried under the next big headline. As AI advanced, so did its unintended consequences. Deepfakes became indistinguishable from reality. Voices could be cloned. Elections were influenced by AI-generated content. Autonomous weapons were tested in war zones. AI manipulated stock markets, produced fake news, and created entire alternate realities. All without any global regulation. We crossed the point of no return, and most of the world didn't notice. Elon Musk's nightmare had arrived, quietly, invisibly, and inevitably. Today, Musk isn't calling for a ban on AI. He's calling for a plan. He wants global cooperation, the kind seen with nuclear weapons or climate change. He believes AI developers must adopt ethical frameworks, share safety research, and face consequences for abuse. And more than anything, he wants people to wake up. People need to understand the stakes. He says, because if we don't, AI may shape the future, without us. For years, Elon Musk was dismissed as paranoid, alarmist, even hypocritical. But history often treats warnings as noise, until they come true. Whether he's right or wrong, the stakes are now too high to ignore. Because if artificial intelligence truly is the last invention humanity will ever need, it may also be the last mistake we ever make. So the question isn't whether Musk was extreme. It's whether the rest of us were asleep. This time, will we listen? The real danger is not that AI will rebel, but that we'll give it the keys without reading the manual. Subscribe to Real One Stories, where every truth has a story.